It is finally time. The end of an era, the end of my chunky sketchbook. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually, technically, I didn't finish it, but so basically, I've been working on this for over a year, since March of 2025. It's now June of 2026, and oh my gosh, when I tell you I am crashing out about how much I've been working on this, it's going insane. So I kind of just stopped it and kind of just ripped out all the remaining pages and finished it at the end. So yeah. This has been a long experience for me, and I still need to write down when I finish this. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we can get into the tour. Okay, we're back. So I wrote down, I finished it 2026 in June, and the thing is that this sketchbook is my 29th sketchbook, I think. I'm not sure. I've had so many sketchbooks that I've barely finished from since I was in like 4th grade. So I don't know if this really counts as my 29th. It might be technically my first. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to mark it as my 29th. And I'm going to show off the cover first. So originally this cover had like 5 stickers. So yeah. But I decided to like keep adding it over the year. So we got a bunch of cute little stickers. We got some Ninjago stickers because I love Ninjago. It is my favorite show right now. And actually, I have a lot of Ninjago fan art in this sketchbook too, so you will see that. Got some Skate the Infinity stickers because that anime is so good. We got some My Hero, some cat stickers, more cat stickers, little a little cow, another cow. Got some Percy Jackson stickers, Spy Family stickers, and a little dog, more Percy Jackson, and Baymax, and more Skate the Infinity. So yeah. Fun fact, I actually did not decorate the back until about a month ago, so here's the back now. So we just got a bunch of cute little stickers, and we got this like M felt thing. I don't know, I just found it randomly. I was like, that'd be cute. So this sketchbook is pretty chunky. It's my chunkiest sketchbook I have. You can more tell from the top than because I added so many like pages and stuff. So actually, the beginning of this book is filled with really, really bad drawings because I started this like a year ago, and back then my art wasn't very good. So you have to kind of trust the process with this. So yeah. Disclaimer, most of the stuff in here is fan art, and the characters I do not own, but there will be some pages, preferably at the beginning and some at the end, of my OCs or random characters. So I don't own most of these characters because I really like doing fan art. So yeah. So of course we got the start March 25th and the end June 2026, and I even named the sketchbook Venetia and Katrine. I don't know, I just love that name. So of course I added a bunch of stickers onto like a little cover thing, and I even wrote a note. It says, this sketchbook I originally got for Christmas about 3 years ago. I only started using it March of 2025, and I finished it. I need to write down when I finished that, and this sketchbook took me a long and fun time. Amen to that. So most of these stickers I got from my friends. I got that from my friend, these two, and then a lot I got from like sticker packs or Amazon. So most of these stickers are from Amazon or just random stickers I found in my house. First page. So I actually started this sketchbook with a bunch of different drawings back when I was in like 5th grade, I want to say, but I decided to rip all those pages out and restart. So we got a Pinterest page. So this is just a girl I saw on Pinterest that said to like draw, and this is also a other drawing I found on Pinterest. So I kind of regret putting my Pinterest page because it kind of looks like I just stole this off of Pinterest. Like, no, not like look, but like it sounds like I stole it off. So yeah. So I got Reki sticker, Percy Jackson sticker, and a cow sticker. I just think it's really cute. Next, we got a pause OC. You know those like where you like pause it and then you like get stuff? So that's what he is, but I only drew him once, and this was the only time I've ever drawn him. And I don't know, it's a cute drawing, but I don't really like any of the drawings that I did in my recent, like, in the recents of this. It gets better, like, halfway through. Also, I was so bad at decorating pages. Like, it's all so empty. You will see it gets more filled. So, like, yeah, it gets more filled. So, early on, I actually decided to, like, decorate some of my old pages. So if you see, like, stickers that you'll see later on, it's because I added those stickers into these pages because they were so empty. Next, we got one of my old OCs because I don't draw any of them anymore. Her name is Kiara, and people actually thought she was based off of Luca. I love that movie, but that is not what she was based off of, or, like, her cousin or her friend. I actually just wanted to draw a sea monster character that also turned into a human, and little did I know that it was also a Luca thing, so... Anyways, I painted this, which is funny because I don't paint, and I finally had, like, paint, so I decided to paint her, so this is the only paint. I actually use Tombow markers, so, like, these markers... These are how I color my stuff for anyone that was wondering. And they are good at blending. They are really good at blending, but they will dry out so fast, and they're really cheap too. They're like $13 for like a pack of skin tones, which I was really surprised by. And they blend really, really well, but oh my gosh, they dry out so much. Which is why I only have like one skin tone marker, which is why I have to make like every character the same skin tone. I'm trying to save up for Arctic's markers, but I'm so broke right now. Anyways, next we got her cousin, Kiara's cousin, Finn. Again, I don't draw any of these OCs now, so yeah. And of course, I never drew hands because who draws hands? Me. I draw hands now, but I didn't draw hands then. And I wasn't very good at drawing hands. Like, what is that? Anyways, I think I used markers for this. I didn't paint this one, though, so that's okay. And here is their friend, Serena. They actually had two other friends named Tanner and Delphia, but I never... Oh, that sticker almost fell off. But I never actually got to draw them because, I don't know. So they're just in my mind somewhere, but yeah. So she's like a siren, I guess. They're all based off of, like, sea monsters or stuff. She's a siren. She's, like, royal or something. I don't really remember any of the, like, backstories of any of the characters because this was so long ago. But yeah, I think she's really cute. I love the little silver strand, but again, I just don't like this art. Here is when I had, like, I like gave my friends a base and they would like draw over it. So that was my friend that drew that, my other friend that drew that, and I drew that. I drew these at school, obviously, so I actually draw better at school than I do home, which is kind of funny. And yeah, this is little stuff. And here is 4 of my old main OCs. So back then I had OCs that I was obsessed with and drew all the time. I literally have like a full like box filled with just drawings of them. And there was 5 of them in total. Well, actually 9 of them, but 5 main in total. And these are all the boys, and then there was one girl. And they had like lots of backstories. Like, I was so obsessed, but one day I just stopped drawing them. They're dating. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't draw them anymore. I don't draw any of these OCs anymore, but that's okay. You'll see my newer OCs later on. Here is some random doodle I did at school. I actually hate this page so much. It looks so bad. That's my friend's OC, which I drew hands backwards all the time. Like, I always drew the hands backwards. And see, I literally wrote, why were the old pages so empty? It's not that I don't like the art, it's just that I don't like that they were so empty and how, like, I just don't like it, okay? But, yeah, it's cute, I guess, but not my favorite. Next, I actually added all this stuff in, like, a couple weeks ago, because basically, actually, this might have been, like, 3 months ago, but basically, I drew 2 of my OCs, but this paper is so bad. luckily I don't know what the sketchbook brand is. I think it's like a random Walmart one my brother got me for Christmas like 3 years ago. I do not recommend this paper or this sketchbook at all, even though I don't even know what it is. It does not take markers well, any medium. Like, I've tried, it does not take any, and the pages fall apart so easily. Oh my gosh. And even if you erase slightly, the pages will like rip kind of, and it's so annoying. So I literally didn't even get to finish that drawing because it was so bad. And I actually got an LOL doll because I love strawberry shortcake. It's one of my main hyperfixations right now, and I love collecting dolls and stuff because I'm a bit weird like that. And I literally wanted every girl. There was like a 1 in like 7 chance, and I really wanted, or like 1 in 6 chance, and I really wanted like one of the girls. Anything but Huckleberry Pie. Who did I get? Huckleberry Pie. Ugh. And it opens up to a Pinterest drawing, a Pinterest like girl I saw that was dressed up as Bonnie or something. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I also added this, which okay, one thing about the sketchbook is that no matter what I add in this sketchbook, like I will add charms or whatever, it will not get chunky. Like, I don't know if this is like a problem other people have or it's just me, but I literally add like charms and interactive stuff and all this stuff to make it like chunky. It does not get chunky. Maybe it's just because of the sketchbook, but I hate it. I've tried so hard. Next, we got some more drawings that I did. That was a drawing that I did. I don't really like it though. And that's my friend drew my old OC, and my friend drew that for me because my friends can draw. My friends can draw. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy my friends can draw. Here is a thing. I love how, like, sorry, I got sidetracked. But here is the thing. So if you know what Unveil is, I love Unveil. I have like 500 followers on there, and it is so fun. I love Unveil. And basically, they were hosting like a little contest to like draw their mascot. It's like human, and so that's what I drew. I think it's cute, but I just don't like my old art style is the thing. Words cannot express how much I hate how empty this page is. I literally added a bow like the other day. But the thing is I hate how empty these pages were. You'll hear me say that like a lot until we get to my newer pages. But that was just me doing like bite-sized sponge art style tutorial because I love her so much. She was my inspo to make a chunky sketchbook. I love so many artists, and that was like an old OC that I drew. Yeah. So let's just like not look at this page anymore. Here on Unveil, I literally asked somebody if I could draw their OCs because of how cute their OCs were, until I realized all their hands were backwards and that I drew 6 fingers on that one. How stupid do you have to be? Sorry, that's kind of rude. It's cute at the time, just not right now. Yeah. Some more school doodles I did. That's like a 1950s like cartoon character, I guess, and that's just my old OC, and just some random girls I drew. It's cute, but not my favorite. And here's just a random scrapbook page that I made at the time because I like scrapbooking, but I wasn't very good at it. So yeah, the thing is that I was so scared of like covering stuff. Like, if I had, like, a drawing and it would cover a sticker, I'd be so mad. But nowadays, I can just do that. Like, I don't know what happened, but okay. Some Miku fan art. This is when it starts to get a little bit better, but not when you get to, like, my newer pages. Miku. I wish I could have added more drawings of her, low-key, but this one took me a while. I think it's cute. And it's really cute. And the little, like, post-it note. I just wish I added more details. And Kiara, oh my gosh. Actually, funny thing is that I drew her split so much because this is not what she looks like. But whenever I asked people to draw fan art of her, they drew her split thinking that's what her design was. It's not what her design is, guys. So if you're ever gonna draw like fan art of her, even though I don't draw her anymore, I just like to draw her split. And I remember this was a 1-hour challenge where I would try to spend an hour on a drawing. If you know me, I'm a super duper fast drawer. I drew that maybe in 10 minutes, and most of my pages now take me less than 30 because I draw super fast. I don't know how. Okay, I just draw fast. Like, why am I wasting time? I also eat really fast, so that's maybe I just have fast genes in me or something. Here was drawing people's OCs on Unveil, which I actually didn't even give these drawings to them because I gatekeep this for so long. Like, I did not want to show it to people because I didn't really like it. And basically, I can't show them now because people are gonna think that's my style now. So, it's just gonna be my sketchbook. Hi, if you're watching this, people that these OCs are, this is them. Also, something spilled on my sketchbook, and like now all my pages are like this. Not all of them, just some of them. But yes, they're kind of cute, I guess. And here, I drew me and all my friends as Alice in Wonderland characters in an old sketchbook. I decided to draw me and my friend, just redraw it. I was originally gonna do like all of us, but I just decided to do the two of us. I think it's cute. Yeah. Here is an old Meet the Artist, which most of it is not well, I'm so sorry for the shaking. I'm just holding this with one hand, so it's kind of hard. So, I don't like this. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I also added like a little eraser thing. Okay, but none of this is accurate, so if you want to read it, you can, but it's not really accurate as of what, like, now. So yeah, you can pause it and read it if you want, but I'm just gonna move on. Here is another page that I hate. Basically, I just hate these two spreads. I just hate it so much. Or basically, it's just a notebook. I was originally gonna, like, draw something in here, but I don't know. I never got the, like, motivation to, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Also, I really like how, like, that is. Guys, I'm so sorry. Whatever just happened is basically there was a tornado that was going off, and I got like a major tornado warning. Like, a tornado was going around like near me, and it was so annoying, so I had to go down to my basement and stuff. So I'm so sorry. So we're gonna have to like resume this because the tornado passed. Luckily, it's no longer here, thankfully. What I was trying to say is that these stickers do not stick on. They suck. I do not recommend them. I bought them off of Amazon, and you know, it was just a Japanese sticker book. I don't recommend it. But yeah. Next, as I said before, you'll be seeing a lot of fan art of Ninjago. So here is Kai, because Kai is such an icon, even though my favorite character is Cole, obviously. I've had a crush on him since I was 9 years old, but that's okay. We don't talk about that. So we got some cute little stickers, and I just love Ninjago so much. It's so good. Like, I also painted the back, and I got paint like all over my fingers, and I drew this at like 12 at night one time. I specifically remember doing it. So, and now here was all my old OCs. So you'll see I marked old OC. So don't mind this. It's my phone charm, and if you hear like some shaking, it's because of my phone charm. So we got my old OC Linda, Xing Xing, don't ask the name, it's just a funny little inside joke me and my friend have. Mila, which is my most recent OC, I've had her for 4 years now, and I still draw her, and I'm obsessed with her. And I literally have like a shrine of her, oh my gosh. We have Max, Jimmy, Tam, Kenji, Serena, Lee, Finn, Hannah, Celeste, Kenji, Akio, Kiara, and Sakura. Yeah. I love them, but I don't draw like any of them except for this one. I don't draw any of them anymore, except for Mila. I still love her, but I was really proud of how I drew Max. I think that looks actually kind of cute. I also had like a big obsession with like drawing dots. I don't know, it was stupid. Now we got an old art glow up that I drew this at school, but I colored it in at my house, and the hand is backwards again. I have a grudge against when I draw hands backwards because I just didn't understand, apparently. But I really like her design. I just hate the way I redrew her, but her design is so cute. I love it. I love like the paint splotches and everything. And she was just a random character I drew, but I think it's so cute. And next, we got a cute little girl that I drew. And actually, I made the background before I put on the drawing, and I was so scared of putting the drawing on. It was like 2 months of the background was there without a drawing, and I was so scared because I didn't want to cover up anything. But I eventually got the courage to do it, and I think it looks so cute. I just wish I could have added more though, now that I look back on it. Also, this little sticker I got from my teacher, oh my gosh, it's so cute. But it kind of got dirty in my backpack. What I get for putting like 5 pencils in it. Next is old realism drawings. They're not really realistic, but this is my favorite one, and they're cute, but not very realistic, if I say. But yeah. Also, if you hear like thunder, it's because the storm is still going on, but there's no more tornado. It's like a storm now. So if you hear that, that's just what's going on. Here was some of my first fan art in this sketchbook besides Kai. And I drew Sarah from Outer Banks. I love Outer Banks so much. It's so good, but it's so sad. Oh my gosh. And we got Anya, and we got Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. I think it's really cute. And like I put what show they're all from, and like their names and stuff. I just love it. It's so cute. I even had to mark that it was old fan art. Wow. Okay, but it's still so cute. I'm like obsessed with this. Oh, here's when my art block started, or like my burnout. Basically, I was comparing myself to other artists so much, and I hated my art. I couldn't draw full bodies all the time, and I had kind of same face syndrome. But nowadays, I can't even draw the same face, which is kind of funny. But I was so mad at myself because I hated my drawings so much. I don't know why, but it was 4th of July, even though I drew this on July 6th for some reason. And I also added the wrong flag. It's supposed to be like red, white, and blue, but it looks like another flag. Oh my gosh. It's cute, but I don't know. I hate it so much. Like, words cannot express how much I hate this. But yeah, we're just gonna move on from this page and like pretend it never happened. Here is, I was gonna do like a series where I drew like insecurities, but I only ended up drawing 2. So I got acne, which is actually what I have. I've struggled with acne since I was in 4th grade, guys. I'm in high school, so yeah, it's just kind of annoying to me. Yeah, I still have it. It's really annoying, so yeah, but I really like the drawings. I think they're so cute. I actually posted this on Unveil, and someone said it looked like a rash, but I just had to explain that basically I was drawing this really late at night while it was dark, and basically the markers, I thought it was more saturated, like less red than it was, but it turned out to be a lot more red, so it does kind of look like a rash, but it also looks really pretty. It's what I have to say. Next, we got freckles and moles, which I did not know this was an insecurity because I've always like begged the god for freckles. I thought they were so cute, and they are so cute, and this is so pretty, even though I kind of hate the drawing, but I love this one. Yeah, I love how I shaded her hair is the thing. I love the like hairstyle and stuff, which it's so cute. And I wrote like little notes about like how it's not an insecurity, how you should be like, love how beautiful you are. Yes. And you'll see her again. You will see her again later on in the book. Basically, I think it's cute. And this is when I was also going through art block and I hated my art. It's cute, but it's definitely not my style. And you'll see my art style like changes progressively. But I just love how cute it is. I love a little face mask. You will see her again. Later on, I will redraw her, and she's so pretty. Okay, the next page is when, like, my newer art, like, from February, and it'll be a game changer. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, so this is kind of one of my favorite aesthetics. It's like the apple core, I guess. I don't really know what it's called, but it's so cute, and I just decided to draw all of this. Also, I started like labeling when I drew things. So I drew this February 21st. So this all is from July 2025. And I had a huge art like block. and didn't want to draw in my sketchbook. I was actually considering not finishing it, but something inside me decided that, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna finish the sketchbook if it kills me. It almost did. I'm joking, that was a joke. I'm joking. And I actually went back to the sketchbook, and see, I literally wrote, I haven't drawn in the sketchbook in 6 months because I was going through so much. And I love the little apple. I love that. I just love everything. It's so cute. And that's my OC Ava, but like in the apple core style. I'm literally gonna call it that, but she doesn't really look like that, but it's just her like outfit in this style. She's Yaru, which is so cute. I love her. Now we have some Five Nights at Freddy's fan art, and I redraw Mangle because Mangle is so cute. I know they're all from like different games and stuff, but I just really like it. Okay, I just wanted to add like a bunch. I'm not too into FNAF. I mean, I know the lore and stuff, and I've seen people play the game, but I've never been like a FNAF kid. I was a weird kid. I was a gotcha kid is the thing. I was a My Hero 2020 cringe fandom. Oh my gosh. And I was also a gotcha kid. I wasn't really a FNAF kid is the thing, but I was a weird kid is the thing. So yeah, I really like how I drew Chica, and I think she's so cute. But I wish I could have drawn more on this page, not gonna lie. But it's still cute. And I was so proud of how I drew Mangle. Oh my gosh. You got some Monster High fan art. Monster High is one of my main fixations right now. I used to watch the movies all the time as a kid. I hate the new, like, yeah, I'm so glad it got canceled. It was so bad. But I love C.A. Cupid. I love so many of the characters. One of my favorite is Kieran Valentine. Oh my gosh, I want his doll with his boyfriend. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And I drew Draculaura. I was actually planning on drawing a bunch of characters, but I couldn't fit them on the page, so. But it's so cute. I think it's really cute. I just wish I could have, like, decorated it more, though. But, yeah. And here is Gyaru, Mina, and Diki from My Hero Academia, because they are implied Gyaru, and I love that so much. So I wrote like the California girls because I don't know, it just reminded me of that. I also have that. See, I could have gotten any of them, but I got hit. But they're so cute. Oh my gosh. I think I got this pose off of Pinterest, not gonna lie, but I was really proud of how I drew the hand. So cute. I also do this on lined paper, which is what I typically do now. I also added this little like charm. It's cute. It's cute. And a little drink. And I just love this page so much. It's so cute. Okay, next page. Ow! Oh my gosh, these are 3 of my biggest. Hear me out. We got Kirishima. If you know me, you should know how obsessed I am with him. I've been obsessed with him for 4 years now. I have so much merch of him. I have a shrine of him as a thing. And I have so much fan art. And then Johnny Cade from The Outsiders, because wait, my literal wallpaper is Ralph Macchio. I love him so much. And then Roderick, because everyone has a crush on him. Well, let's be real. Everyone does. Everyone does. I love them so much. And I love how I drew them all. I love how I got their features right and stuff. That's so cute. Death Note fan art. This page made me crash out. So the thing is I was doing a transition video of like me transitioning to like the like page and like stuff, like my process through it. I posted it on the wrong account, and I literally was so mad because I spent like an hour working on it. Oh my gosh. And I even drew like a chibi of like the main 3, and I was gonna like, and I like drew it on a separate page and I was gonna put it, and I realized it was too big and it was gonna like cover up the whole thing. So I was so mad. I was like crying. Oh my gosh. And then I got like called downstairs to like go clean and stuff, and I was so mad. Oh my gosh. But I just added the I forgot what it's called, but it's by Sisters or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Or the artist, not gonna lie. But it's like the, oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife. Like that song, you know. I was like, I can't decide, right? I don't remember. Okay, but here's Misa, Elle, and Light. I love Death Note so much. It's so cute. And I know people are like, why don't you draw like the niche characters? I'm like, I don't want to. I want to draw them. Okay? I want to draw like the trio. I want gonna draw them. They're cute. I love Misa. I love her so much. But I also do the little cake. Oh my gosh. I love this page. It's so cute. But I was kind of crashing out because after I drew him, I was like, I don't really like it. I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay. Okay. This page is, I asked my friends to give me like characters to draw. So the characters I got were Amity, Flora, which I did that, Ragatha. Whoa, what? Kyle. I was crashing out. I was like, I watched this show, how do I not know his name? It's just, my mind was blanking for a second. Felix, Echo, Spider-Punk, Kobe, and Crunchy Chip. You will see a lot. I mean this like for real. Like you will see a lot of Cookie Run Kingdom fan art in this sketchbook because I have an obsession with Cookie Run Kingdom. I hated how Echo turned out, and I just kind of hated this page. I think my favorite was Flora and Kyle and Crunchy Chip. Like these three were my favorite. I don't like any of the others. Like I like the characters, but I just hate how I drew them. But this is cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, like pages are like, oh my gosh. Okay. Worst page in my sketchbook, no doubt. Actually, maybe second worst. This used to be my worst page in my sketchbook, but there is another page I do not like at all. It's mostly because I messed up on their poses, I messed up on their faces, and if you don't know who these are the Rowdy Rough Boys. I had an obsession with Powerpuff Girls and Rowdy Rough Boys when I was little. Like, I love them so much. I love the Rowdy Rough Boys. I love them so much, but I just did them so dirty with this fan art. It just doesn't look good. I'm so sorry. And we're just not gonna look at this page anymore. It also ripped. Oh my god. Like, guys. Okay, but the next page is really good. Oh my gosh. The finale. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. I already know. I already watched a bunch of spoilers on TikTok about it, and I'm watching it on YouTube. I'm not watching it in theaters because my family won't take me. But I was crying. I was crying when I watched all the scenes, and it's so sad. I love Amazing Digital Circus with like a passion. I love it so much. It is so good. And I just had to draw fan art. So we drew Ribbit. Yeah. Oh, we got the disappearing guy. Jax, little motion switch. This is one of my most interactive pages. We got Kane, we got Ragatha, we got the corn because he hates corn. We got the silly sauce, or the stupid sauce, I guess. We got Bubble, we got Gummy Goo, we got Queenie and Kinger. Oh, this used to be interactive, but it kind of like is not working anymore because I glued the wrong parts. Pomni, Zooble, and Gangle, and I love the little rainbow I drew at the top. It's so cute. I love this. Oh, there's also the moon because their voice actors got married, and I'm so happy. I love them. They're so cute. I love how I like shaded all of these, especially Kinger and Kane. Like, I love it. It's so cute. This is one of my favorite pages. Oh, but this might be one of my absolute favorite pages. It is Shadow Vanilla. Oh, I love them so much. We got Shadow Milk. And look, there's a little, like, most of his outfits. I was too lazy to color it in, let's be real. But I love Shadow Milk so much. Oh, it's so cute. And then Pure Vanilla. Oh my gosh, they're so cute together. I even drew, like, a little watermelon and blueberry. Just love the way I colored them in. It's so cute. I love this. Definitely one of my favorite pages. Fun fact, if you've seen one of my old videos of drawing Kai from Ninjago, I was originally going to do like a color wheel challenge where I drew like every color in the rainbow with characters in it. I got too lazy and decided not to do that, so I only did red and blue. So that's Linzer Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom, Kai from Ninjago, blueberry muffin and longa from Skate Infinity, and I added like a bead and I made it so chunky. But I also added this like little thing I just found. I don't know. It's cute. I love it. And you'll see like the dramatic art style change because this is my new art style. Kind of. At the time I didn't have any skin tone markers, so they're just pure white, but let's not talk about that. Oh, this part is like so like stiff. I don't know. This was during Easter time. Oh my gosh. Okay, it just broke off. I had to like fix that. Okay, so it was Easter time. I'm just gonna like adjust that. Okay, for last time it was Easter time, and I just kind of made a random page. So I drew Flamingo because he's my icon. Flamingo is icon. Flamingo is icon. He is so icon. I love him so much. I've been watching him since I was little. I also drew like a bunch of random crap, but it's so cute. And I love it. I love how it looks like him in my style. Like, I can never do that. But it's still cute. And oh my gosh, Kirishima. I love him so much. I wish I could have drawn more of him in this sketchbook, though. But like I said, I did kind of give up and rip out all the pages and just finish it. It's not as chunky as I want it to be. Definitely goals for my next sketchbook is to make it a lot chunkier than like I want it to be, because this is not as chunky as I want it to be. Okay, here was also drawing fan art of characters that people suggested. So we got the Heathers, because Heathers is one of my also hyperfixations right now. We got Bakugo, Noodle from Gorillaz, Victor from Arcane, Lafayette from Hamilton. I love Hamilton. Hamilton is so good. I know like all the words to every song. And Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs. I watercolored this because I had like a random like 4-pack of like purple, blue, green, and red, and somehow I could make skin tones with that. Cause I know color theory, bro. It's so good. And yeah, it's so cute. I just love it so much. Next, we have all my outfits in a musical I was in. I was in The Wizard of Oz, and here are all my outfits. I was ensemble, so I was a munchkin. I was a jitterbug. I was a poppy, and I was a citizen of Oz, and I love my outfit so much. This is one of my favorite outfits. Same with this one. I wasn't really a big fan of these two, but it was so cute. I think this was my favorite outfit, though. I'm not gonna lie. And I love how I drew these maybe in like 5 minutes top. I did this on April 25th, 2026, which I think is pretty cool. And I just love this outfit so much. It's so pretty. Oh, I love this page so much. It's my two OCs, Finn and Ava, who are the cutest couple ever. And it's them in like a 1950s AU. And look, I love how I drew the burger. Oh my gosh. And there's a little like photo booth of them. Oh, I love them. This isn't what they naturally like. This isn't our aesthetics. She's Gyaru and he's like emo, I guess. Emo scene, I guess. I don't really know how to but it's pretty cute. And actually, I rarely drew any of my OCs in this sketchbook. I have so many. I have like 20, I think. Okay, no, I have 18 OCs, and I only drew like a couple of them. But I love Finn and Ava, they're so cute. Here are my hero. That was so hard for me to say. Oh my god. My Hero Academia OCs. Mila, obviously Mila is my baby. I love her so much. She's rude. And then Hinako and Shiki. I rarely draw them. I'm so sorry. Hinako, I love you, and I'm so sorry, Shiki. They're all so cute, but I rarely draw these two, and she's my most popular OC. I've drawn her, like, more than I can count, and I have sketchbooks filled with drawings of her, and a lot of my old drawings got, like, thrown away, so I'm so sorry. I love her so much. She's so cute, and I have, like, her full backstory written down and stuff. I think they're so cute, and I love them. And I love that she's saying ew, because that's so her personality. That's so her. Okay, if you just saw a possessed thing, that's not what it looks like. I'll show you in a second. So here's some DTYIS. That was so hard for me to say. DTIYS. I said it right. Okay, and art trades. So these were 2 art trades, and this was draw this in your style for, I don't remember her full name, but I can I'll put it up on the screen what her name is. And then this is a art trade I did, and it's for player 380. I forgot they were on Discord. They asked me for an art trade. Yeah, I'll put their user up as well. And then this is another art trade of someone's Utsis on Unveil. I'll also put their name up, username up as well, so you guys can go check out all 3 of them because they're great. I love them. I love all the art that I did, and I'm really proud of how I drew this pose. I think it is so cute. I just love that, and I love her hair. Oh my gosh. Now, this is not possessed. I know what you're thinking. It looks like she's possessed. It's just that sometimes it gets a little bit stuck, but basically her eyes like move. I think that's so cute. And then like a little flip phone. Oh my gosh. So this is Lime Cookie. I love Lime Cookie. My favorite cookie in all of Cookie Ring Kingdom is Creamy Soda Cookie though. I need to draw more of her, but Lime Cookie, and here's like her eyes move. This was so fun to make actually. And then there's her friends, Grapefruit Cookie, Lemon Cookie, and Orange Cookie, which I told you I would be drawing a lot of Cookie Ring Kingdom fan art in this because I love it. It's so cute. But yes. Okay, this is my least favorite page. I'm so sorry. I just hate the way I drew them. This is Percy Jackson fan art, and I just hate the way I drew them. I love how I drew Grover, though. But, like, I love that. But I don't like how I drew any of the rest of them. And you can, like, read some quotes and stuff that I put down. But, yeah. I have a whole, like, Percy Jackson sticker pack. I love them. I'm so sorry. I do so bad, though. I love how cute they look. But, like, I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna look away. Here, oh my gosh. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I remember this short I made blew up with like 1,000 views, which is so much for me. Oh my gosh. And people were like, they were like, what is going on? And I'm like, clearly you don't know ball. So this is Twilight Mordecai. You know, like the, can we pretend that that meme is so elite ball knowledge, and I literally drew them. I love it. It's so funny. This is like my favorite meme right now. It's so funny, and I just love them. I love them so much. So I had to draw them, of course. Like of course I had to draw them. But I just love the way I did their poses. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of really proud about that. Okay. Yes, and my marker almost dried out when I did the background. Oh my gosh, I hate these markers, but I'm so broke to buy new ones. Sasuke and Miyano! This anime was so good. Oh my gosh, I was squealing when I was watching it. I was dying inside. Like, they're so cute. Like, it's one of the BL animes where they actually end up together. Like, that's so like rare, honestly. Like, all the BLs I've watched, they like never get together, or something like tragic happens. But look at them, they're so cute. I love the way I drew them, and I love the big heart and the little flowers. Oh, and I even drew the cat. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them. This anime had me squealing. I like watched it in one day, and I was like dying inside. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, this is my favorite page in my whole sketchbook. I love it so much. It's so good. It's so good. It's Miss Suri, and she's one of my favorite characters in the whole anime, next to Muchiro. I love how I drew her, and I love this style. Oh my gosh, this is like, my style is so cute. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm glazing my own style, and I'm so proud of it. Like, I'm not holding anything back. This is adorable. Like, I love how I colored her hair with, like, highlighters, too. That was the best move. She's so cute. That's so cute. That's also so cute. I love it so much. Also, comment on who your favorite Demon Slayer character, or what's your favorite sketchbook pages, because I want to know. Maybe I'll redraw it sometime in my new sketchbook. Here is, okay, so I have an OC. And my friend has an OC, and we ship them together. So This is my OC Roxy, and that's my friend's OC Macy. And they're like opposites, kind of. Like, she's grunge, and then she's scene. And I love them so much. They're little lesbians. I love them. They're so cute. I love her design, like, with a passion. I love that made her, like, a bit plus-sized, not, like, fully skinny like her. Like, there's nothing wrong with being skinny, but, like, I just love that I gave her a little, like, plus-sizeness. I think it's so cute, and I love her pose. Her pose is so cute, and her outfit. Her hair is beautiful. I love her hair. I want it so bad. I love them so much. They're so cute. I know I say this about, like, every page, but I genuinely love my sketchbook so much, and I've grown attached to it. Yeah. Okay, here's some newer pages. Here's some, like, cute fan art I did. So that's Cherry Blossom Cookie, who used to be my favorite cookie, but I kind of found Cream Soda Cookie, and she became my favorite. And then there's Star from Star versus the Force of Good and Evil. And then we got Ochako because she's my fictional crush. I love her so much. And then we have this little, like, open thing. Let's keep going. Almost there. And it's Princess Peach. I've drawn her so much. Oh my gosh. Even though my favorite princess in the whole, like, Super Mario Brothers verse is Princess Daisy, I stan Princess Daisy. She is my favorite. I love her so much. But this is so cute. What did I tell you? I told you I would redraw Mangle, and there is Mangle. There's Mangle. There they are. And then, see, I redrew the girl. Oh my gosh. Wait, I have to find it. See, I redrew her. Oh, it's so cute. And these are my two OCs. That's Milo and that's Ralph. They're so gay. I love them. They're like opposite track. He's like the popular one, and he's the nerdy one. Love them. I also drew a Labubu. Labubu. Labu Labu. And I drew Yi Hatsune Miku. If you've seen this pin on Pinterest, you know ball then. Yi Hatsune Miku. Originally, this was supposed to like side up and down, but I accidentally glued it wrong, so now it's just a pop-up. I guess it's cute. Oh, here is getting closer to the end. This is Lava Shipping, my favorite ship in the whole world, whole wide world. You have no idea how much I love this ship so much. So listen, I used to like draw fan art and write fan fiction. I even wrote a whole essay on why this ship is the best ship. That's just how much I love them. And look how cute they are. If you know this meme, you know. This meme is so cute, and it's so cute. I love them. Okay, now here is Meet the Artist, kind of like updated, but I'm crossing out my age because I don't really want people online to know my age. So, yeah, you can read some of that, and then, yeah. But it's kind of accurate now, but not really. So, yeah. And last page is coming. It's just kind of stuck to the back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. This is what I look like now. I cut my hair really short, so that's what I look like as of right now. And yeah, this is the last page and the end of an era. This sketchbook was literally my baby. I love it so much, and I'm so proud of myself for being able to finish it. Even though it took me over a year, it was really worth it. And now I can start my newest sketchbook. That's an old drawing that was put in there. Now I can start my new sketchbook. Actually, technically, this sketchbook I had already started, but I took off all the stickers and ripped out all the pages. And the stickers are still, some of them are still in because I couldn't have taken them out. So I will make a video of me starting and decorating this sketchbook. So stay tuned for that. Also, it's like a lot smaller than my new one. Than my original one. So yeah, it will be sketchbook number 30, and stay tuned for that. Thank you so much, guys, for like supporting me with all of my like videos and shorts, and like I just love all of you, and I'm just so incredibly grateful for all the support I've gotten, and like all the likes and very nice comments and like all my videos. Like, just thank you so much. I love all of you, and I love this sketchbook, and sadly it is done, and I'll post a short about it, but we will. Just stay tuned for the next video for my new sketchbook. So I love you all, and bye bye.